So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my workflow that changed everything for me. When I first started college, I was lost. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to study. I barely passed my classes, all while working part-time at a restaurant and bartending on the weekends. It wasn't until my second year of college that I really started to turn things around. That's when I discovered the power of time blocking. Essentially, time blocking is just a fancy word for scheduling your time, and it completely changed the way that I approach my work and my life. When I first started time blocking, I would sit down every Sunday and plan out my entire week. I would allocate specific blocks of time for certain tasks or even studying specific topics. And then I would just stick to the schedule religiously. If something came up and I couldn't follow my schedule exactly, I would just move things around and reschedule them. But for the most part, I stuck to it religiously. Time blocking helped me to become more organized, more efficient, and less stressed. It allowed me to focus on one task at a time and really gave me a sense of accomplishment. At the end of each day, when I could look back and see everything that I had accomplished. However, there was a problem. As my workload increased, it became more and more difficult to stick to my schedule. There were days when I would just look at my schedule and feel overwhelmed and end up not doing anything. It was at this point that I realized I needed to change my approach to time blocking. That's when I discovered the power of doing a brain dump. Before I start my workday, I take 5 minutes to write down everything that I need to do. This helps me to get it out of my head and onto paper so that I can visualize it and start to organize it. Then I look at my calendar and see what I have going on that day and try to allocate specific blocks of time for certain tasks. I try to be realistic with myself and make sure that I don't overschedule myself. Then I just try to stick to my schedule as much as possible. If something comes up and I can't follow my schedule exactly, it's okay. I just move things around and reschedule them. But for the most part, I stick to it religiously. This workflow has been so much better than my old way of time blocking because it allows me to be more flexible. There are days when I just need to take a break and recharge, and this workflow allows me to do that without feeling guilty. I hope this workflow helps you guys as much as it has helped me. I've been able to accomplish so much more, and I feel so much less stressed now that I've implemented this into my life. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.